In this video, I will show you how to register a litter of kittens that you are the breeder of. You own the dam, but you do not own the sire. So from the TFMS homepage, click on Register a Litter. Select the cattery name that is to be associated with this litter. Select the breed for the dam, the litter's date of birth, number of living females, number of living males. At this point, it will show you your qualified dams, ones that you were owner of based on the date of birth of the litter. Then click Next. And from here, I'm going to select this litter is a sire that is registered with TICA, but someone else is the owner. So I used someone's stud. You need to know the registration number of the sire. You need to know the last name of the owner of the sire and the owner's TICA client ID. And then you click Look Up. And here is the name of the cat. The registration number matches. Click Next. And at this point, the process is the same as it was if you own both. For each kitten, you need to go through and edit the breeder slip. So I'll do the first one as an example. Select the breed of the kitten. Select the cat color. And because I don't want to go through and scroll through all the colors, you can start typing the name of the color and it will narrow your search. Select the eye color. If there's a microchip number. At this point, you can opt and say that this cat is not for breeding, it's not for showing, possibly it has non-standard attributes. Say this is a Maine Coon with short legs. If you want to register the kitten today, you can. Right here, date of sale is today. If you want to, you can copy this information to all breeder slips. I don't recommend that unless you have a litter that's all the same. You might want to individually go through and select breeding or not breeding or things like that. So now I click Next. I'm going to be the owner, but let's say I also want to add someone else. So again, I need their last name, their TICA client ID number. Click Add as an owner. And it knows that Tony Stark is also a TICA member, and I will set him as primary, but we are both owners on this cat. Click Next. You can see how the owner names will appear. Primary means they're listed first. So if I didn't want Tony to be the first listed, I would go previous, change to myself, click Set as primary. Now I am primary, Tony is going to be secondary, and you can see the names listed there. Click Next. Give the cat a name. And Tony Stark has many cattery names, so I can pick one of his cattery names that he would like at the end of the name. Click Verify Availability. It's too many letters. Remember, you're limited to 35 in total. That includes all cattery names and spaces. So let's try Fluffy Cat, all one word together, and that is available. So the new cat name will be New Cattery, which is the cattery, the cat, Fluffy Cat, and then of Iron Man Cats. Click Next. And now I can go through each one, and at a minimum, I want to edit the breeder slip, selecting the breed, the cat color, eye color. Gender is already set based on how many living males and females. So you can go through this for each one. This one I will leave the rest alone. I'm going to go through each one and do this, and you should see a check mark next to the breeder slip completed. When you finish all of them, you need to click I confirm I have permission, add to cart, and you'll notice I didn't do the breeder slips on the other 5 cats. So I need to go through quickly and do that. Select the breed, select the color. Do that for each of these. I won't walk you through all of that. Click Add to Cart, finish processing the payment, once the litter is registered, then you can come back to the main page or just across the top here from the drop-down menu for cats and litters, select My Litters, and you will find the litter registration. Because I am going to individually register this first kitten, it would also appear once I pay and it processes under My Cats.